Hello folks, thanks for tuning in for another video. So just hanging out today, making some videos. Beautiful morning out this morning. So I'm out here at my little camp. I'm going to do a little hunting in a little while. But so I thought I'd do a comparison video. This is something that I've had questions about ever since I posted my initial review of this chest pack here from Tang Tactical. I've had some various DMs and stuff asking to do a comparison video between this and the Hill People Gear chest pack. So that's what we're going to do right now. So my name's Chris. You're watching Skills to Survive. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. All right, folks, welcome back. Let's get right into it. So we'll do a comparison between the Hill People Gear and the Tang Tactical. So here's my Hill People Gear bag here. Again, any of you that watch my channel for any number of years know that I've worn this particular pack. I've had 3 of these for years. I absolutely love them. I think it's great. When you first get into chest packs and stuff like that, if you're not used to it, it takes a little bit of getting used to. It does. But for me, once I got used to it, I absolutely love it. And I have them, I wear them all the time now. So let's do a quick comparison here. So move this out of the way a little bit. So first of all, let's do a size comparison. So you can see right off the bat here, Hill People Gear right here, Tang Tactical right here. This is the Hill People Gear version 2 pack. Now I know Hill People Gear has the original one. They have a Recon, they have a Stubby, they have various different models of this. So this is their version 2, which is actually a little bit larger. So as you can see already, the difference here. So let's do a little, I got a little measuring tape here. So this is, you're looking at about 13 inches in length by about, we'll say 7.5 inches tall on the Hill People Gear. And then on the Tang Tactical, you're looking at about 10 inches by roughly 7 inches. So close in length. Again, this is still a little bit larger. Again, this is the version 2. They do make a smaller one as well. Some features, obviously, you can see on the front. The Tang Tactical has some MOLLE cut out, laser cut MOLLE, so you can attach different pouches, stuff like that. The Hill People Gear just has a pocket here. There's nothing on the front. You have a pocket on the front, which actually I do like that a lot. That's a feature I do like. On the bottom of this particular Hill People Gear model, you just have some webbing here. You can attach stuff if you want. On the bottom of the Tang Tactical, you do as well, and I have a knife attached there as well. The zippers, talking about the zippers on the Hill People Gear, they are not the waterproof type zippers, so these are not the waterproof type. It does have the little flap here that comes over that kind of keeps some dust and dirt and stuff out. I haven't had any issues with that over the years, so having the waterproof zippers and stuff, you know, to me, I haven't had any issues with that. The Tang Tactical one, as I've seen, you can see it does have weatherproof zippers. Now again, both of these packs, or either of these packs, will get water in them in a heavy downpour. It'll get a little bit of water in there, but I haven't had any issues with either one over the years. The Tang Tactical does have some drain grommets in the bottom, or drain holes, so if you do get some water in there, it will drain out. Hill People Gear does not. Let's see here. Talk about the harness system. So the harness system of the Tang Tactical is, I think these are 1.5 inch wide buckles here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 1.5 inch wide buckles. Your straps are about 2.25 inches wide. On the Hill People Gear, these are 2 inch wide straps. Actually, these are actually 1.5 inches as well. I thought these were 2 inch wide. These are 1.5 inch wide straps, and I think these are 2 inch buckles. Yeah, and 2 inch or 1.75 inch buckles. So one of the things that I mentioned to JT, the owner of Tang Tactical, and I mentioned it in a previous video, is I think these straps and buckles need to be, I think they could be a little bit wider. Is it a complete downfall for me or a complete no-go? No, it's not. These are very comfortable now, especially since he did some upgrades on the straps itself. These are very comfortable, but I still think, especially for the waist strap that goes around your waist on the back here, getting all tangled up right now. For the waist strap here, I think this strap should be 1 3/4 inch or 2 inch wide, because I think that would actually help distribute the weight a little bit better around your waist. But if you're going to do that, you might as well do, you know, all the straps. Again, not a huge con for me, just a notation, because the Hill People gear, you know, I think that having that extra width does distribute the weight a little bit better. So yeah, not a huge con. Inside the Hill People gear, this particular version, again, you do have the laser cut MOLLE paneling, stuff like that. You have the 2 slip pockets. Now these slip pockets are sewn into the Hill People gear, whereas on the Full Tang Tactical one, you can buy the extra add-in pouch that has the 2 slip pockets if you want. Inside, you'll see some loops of the Hill People gear. Again, I mentioned in the previous video, the loops aren't in the Full Tang Tactical. They are now in the newer version, and he makes a little workaround in case you want to add that on there. See that other video for that. So that's kind of the main pocket of the Hill People gear. The other thing of the Hill People gear is it does have a secondary pocket in the back, back here for, you know, your firearm or whatever else you want. The Full Tang Tactical does not have that. It just has basically the one, you just get the one pocket, or the one main zippered pouch. You do have a divider that you can get, which I did here. So you can do that if you want, but just something to notate. Speaking of the straps and stuff, the Hill People gear comes with a, I don't even know where mine's at because I took it off, but it comes with a different back harness system that's not very comfortable. It's okay. That's why I ended up going with this. I think this is called the Recon Pocket, where you can slide in a water bladder. And this really, having this extra, and you see these extra wide straps here, this really makes this particular pack very comfortable. Highly suggest that if you're adding any weight to the Hill People gear setup to buy this. Definitely helps out a lot. And again, I think, like I said already, having that extra width of that strap really helps distribute that weight, especially around your shoulders and around your waist or your back, lower back area. So again, this is an add-on for Hill People gear. Obviously, it doesn't come with this pouch here. This is mine as well. Bought, added that on. It's a Mystery Ranch thing. But so if you get this, you do have some laser cut MOLLE on the back. You can add a couple little small pouches and stuff like that if you choose to do that. So, you know, that being said, on the Full Tang Tactical, on the back of it, you do have some laser cut MOLLE up here. You can add a small little pouch or something if you want to do that. And you have the laser cut MOLLE all down, you know, the back straps as well. So you could add, I don't know if they make a pouch or anything wide enough that you could put in here or something. I don't know. Even if you could, the MOLLE is going the wrong direction to add a pouch that way. Up here, you can add a very small pouch, which I did in the original one. Here, I added this Mystery Ranch little belt pouch up top here. Again, I don't really use it because it's hard to get to. You have to take the entire kit off to get to that pouch. Same thing with the Hill People gear as well. If you add this on there, you have to, if you have any pouches on there, you'd have to take the kit off to get to the pouch. But the purpose of this is for a water bladder. So I did, you know, many times put my water bladder in here for summer when I was doing some light hiking and stuff, and that worked out very well. So I would say for Full Tang Tactical, that might be an accessory or something he might want to look into adding on in the future. I think that would be a great addition to do that. But as you can see, also on the Full Tang Tactical one, you do have some little wings here. These wings you can take off. So I'll just fold them back here for right now. I do have some pockets, extra pockets on mine. You can take those off, so you do have a smaller form factor of a kit if you choose to do that as well. You do not have that option with the Hill People gear. You don't have the option of adding any type of MOLLE pouches or anything like that on this version. The SAR version has a little MOLLE place here where you can add a pouch or a knife or whatever if you want, but you don't have that option on here that you do with the Full Tang Tactical. So that's pretty much it as far as comparison wise. Which one do I like more? You know, I have many years with the Hill People gear. Still fairly new to the full Tang Tactical. That being said, the full Tang Tactical is the one I prefer now. It's just so much more versatile than the Hill People gear. Again, as far as being able to add multiple pouches, being able to configure this thing differently, set up for a mini chest rig for tactical type applications, for magazines, first aid, trauma kit bag, all kind of stuff to add different pockets and pouches and stuff like that. You can do that. You can't really do that very much with the Hill People gear. Is that a downfall? Maybe, maybe not, if that's something you're interested in, you know. So these are both excellent companies, both made in the USA. Obviously I've supported them both, you know, over the years with Hill People gear. Definitely will have been supporting Full Tang Tactical and will continue to support Full Tang Tactical, because I think his innovations and the stuff that he's cranking out is really good, and I like that in a small company. Again, not to say that Hill People gear is bad or anything, because they're not, because these are excellent kits, and there's a lot of different kits now that are coming out on the market. So these companies have to be more innovative and stuff like that. So I think Hill People gear is lacking in that. I think they have their kit that people like, that they sold God knows how many thousands of, and they stay with it, which is fine, completely fine. But with the market that's out there now, and new people coming out with new stuff, I think you have to be a little bit more innovative. And by doing that, you get some cool stuff out of some newer companies. Again, so yeah, I love them both. The Full Tang Tactical is my go-to now, just because of the versatility of it. So yeah, you have to make your own decision. Cost-wise, you're looking at about a little bit about the same cost-wise for each one of these, within about $10 or $15 or so. Still, are they cheap? Absolutely not. Is it something that will hold up quality-wise? Yes. Both of these will hold up. Again, I can't tell you how many hundreds of miles I've hiked in this thing. Summer, winter, fall, whatever. It's held up. Carried everywhere. So cost-wise, you get what you pay for. You definitely get what you pay for. With the versatility, yeah, you can load this thing out and you can spend a lot of money, which I have on this kit here, the Full Tang Tactical kit, because I like the versatility and the modularity of it, and be able to interchange parts and pieces for what I need. So yeah, so you have to make that choice yourself, decision yourself. You know, both of these, again, said already, great companies, but the Full Tang Tactical is now my go-to, and probably will be for a while. Definitely love it. So been a little comparison video. I hope this kind of helped clear up some of the stuff between the two kits, and stuff like that. So yeah, folks, if you have any questions, comments, leave them down below. Yeah, tell me which one you like. If you have either one of these or whatever, tell me what you like, don't like, stuff like that. And yeah, so see you on another video, folks. Get outside, get outdoors. Always make sure you have the necessary skills to survive. And thanks again for watching, and I'll see you on another video really soon.